like that, the option to potentially tower dive, and a last-second pivot here. Once again, leaning into this Fnatic playstyle of playing around other lanes, multiple lanes, you know, moving all of your resources with the Twisted Fate, for example. Now a Karthus ultimate from the jungle.
Vedia said it best. He's kind of like, out of our three junglers, I'll hold it.
Ooh. Out
of our three junglers, Xerxes, Jankos, and Broxa is like our top three.
To be expected. And now Broxa and Kira, they're going toe-to-toe. Kira's going to jump in, get the 3-talent strike, continues to chase forward. Broxa's got a small level advantage, and Nemesis is the first to get into range. The Skittles will get Kira low.
Now vision, but to try to help secure this scuttle. But again, anytime Kira shows up, he's the Zin's out. They're forced to the fight because they know they're stronger.
Remember, Broxa has absolutely no flash. First blood is picked up by Kira. Kiva was flashing forward. Now Nemesis, he fancies himself a shot. The Umbral Trains has bought some time, but Neon has arrived just in the nick. And first play to Misfits.
And this is actually a perfect example of like brain versus brawn again, in terms of how you define Broxa. Broxa wants to play, he tries to force it, we're still forcing.
Ooh, Hylissang is going to get away for now, but
alone on Ezreal. I'll hold it.
Oh, big fight in the mid lane. Nemesis is going to escape.
And get some of this free chip damage on the mid tower. It also forces, oh, he flashed!
Oh, Hiva flashed over the wall. While that's going on, there's a fight in the top lane. Broxa, he's now flashed backwards. Hiva picks up the kill by throwing down the mines. Now Misfits are running away. The Rift Herald stays alive, and Fnatic, do they fancy a challenge? Hylissang's waiting in the wings. Support is coming from Nepsis. The True Shot Barrage is flying across the map, and here comes Whippo. Hiva will give his life. It ends up being a 1-for-1.
Rotation to the mid lane, where they picked up the kill onto Broxa, which has now showed up for Reckless's CS.
All right, leaders chasing for the solo kill. Here comes Hiva as well. Hiva seems to be the catalyst for all kills, and it seems to be this Hex Flash.
Walking around with the Rift Herald. There it is. Killy, can he cancel it?
All right, we're going to find out. The Bone Skewer! No! The animation completed!
They just are able to walk away from it, and now possibly trying to force something mid.
All right, Neon's got no flash, remember. Requiem comes down. The spell shield blocks some of it, but you cannot deny death from below. The dredge line will hold Hilly in place. The tower will take him out. Hiva gets burned alive, though, as Dan, he's going to throw out the ultimate. Now chasing, finds a son to Nemesis. Here comes Lider. He picked up the gunblade in the last fight. Whippo's the first target, but he gets knocked into the air. Nemesis stays alive a few seconds longer. The life steal not enough to save his life. Reckless gets jumped on by Lider. He jumps forward, needs more damage. Flashes the Q. It's a double kill for Lider. And at the end of the fight, Fnatic come out on top.
Yes, but they're not going to be able to get anything because here comes the TP from Neon just in time. They're going to clear out the wave, and it's just the kill gold that goes back and forth.
Man, did Lider flash over the Mystic shot?
Yes.
I need to double check if that would have killed him. A very heads up play. The Gunblade 3-1-0, the 1500th kill. And of course, while we're in the replay, Hiva sets up yet another kill. This is going to clear out these waves. Here comes the Requiem. Dan may be the target. Dan's getting jumped on by Whippo. HP's going low on both sides. The slice, the dice, and the kill. All right, Whippo's going to be the next target. Hiva's got his flash available. There's Lider going in and out, and this looks to be a pretty clean dive thus far. The stopwatch is used to buy some time, and eventually the kill will be donated to Lider. Quietly growing in power. 4-1-0. As the Roomba is now being jumped on. Hylissang's not done yet. He's looking for a death from below. There's the death. It's from below. Hylissang gets the kill. Kirei will be able to pick at least one back. The wind becomes lightning, and now Reckless, he used the True Shot Barrage earlier.
Potential, so I don't think that this is clear-cut either way.
Okay, well, let's see what Kirei and Lider can do. They pick a first fight with Nemesis. Defensive flash from Kirei, trying to get out to safety. Does so. Nemesis does go down in the back. Now Lider's looking for Broxa. No Requiem available. Flash forward from Lider. Broxa goes down. Lider turns his attention to Whippo. Some snakeskin shoes are on the menu for Misfits. It's Neon, the Roomba, that gets the kill. Now Reckless, he's disarmed. He's dashed on. He's stunned down, and he's in trouble. Neon's trying to chase. The ultimate will come up in just a few seconds if they can continue. Now it's Fnatic. What are they going to do? They're going to find themselves Hiva. He's going to get shut down here, and once again, the Requiem doesn't really find an opportunity.
And I love the fact that Fnatic are able to force the play. So they're kind of in a sticky situation where because Lider is so powerful right now, Misfits...
Oh, okay, Spell Shield came up. I actually did not see the death from below.
He doesn't have flash.
Yeah, Neon's just going to get blown up. He ran back into the chicken camp. 30% of his hits.
Look at Whippo. He's TPing behind them.
Lider is sitting. Now Lider's picking a fight with Hilly. Bone Skewer doesn't find a target. Baron is going very, very low. Nemesis puts on the world and he's trying to chase forward. Whippo's inside the pit. He's looking for Kirei. Gets knocked outside. Now Baron is secured by Misfits. The fight's on multiple fronts. Whippo's the first target. There will be some heal. There's the death from below. So far it's a 1-for-1. Not going to be enough just yet, though, as at the end of the day, Hilly goes down. But bottom lane, because Dan, does he want to pick a fight? Level 15 to 14, Titanic Hydra Triforce. By the way, the tower's gone down up top. Leader jumps back in, looks for Hylissang. He's going so low, he just pops him. That was a 2v3. Leader's not done yet. Goes goal with the hourglass. Kirei picks up the kill. Now Kirei's taking some tower shots. Will survive a few seconds longer. Gonna continue to escape. And Dan, he solo kills Whippo. Misfits are doing it. They've caught themselves a dredge line. Over onto Reckless. Reckless chases forward. He kills Hiba in the process. What would you hypothetically say? Think about that while Hylissang's been jumped on. Requiem's gonna come down. It's not dissuading Misfits yet. Leader continues to jump forward. Hylissang is taken down. Kirei gets the kill. Leader's found Nemesis. And now Whippo's running for his life. It's on the clock. And Misfits are on the verge of picking up another victory.
And this is just the fact that Misfits are the stronger team right now. They have more tools to engage. So they're just going to rock into all of these areas as long as Leader is also there and just dominate.
So let's turn the perspective now to Fnatic.
They have something like an Ezreal. They can't play side lane and try to create other pressure points because this happens and Nemesis falls down.
Popping people left, right, and center. Now he's in a 1v4. Not even what?
1v3. 1v3.
1v3. Come on, 1v2. Leader can do it again. Now he's looking for Reckless. Goes golden with the hourglass. Hiba and Neon join the fight. Now it's 3v3. Boomerang blade tags Broxter. Flash forward from Neon. He sidesteps the Q. Another kill onto Puepo. It's the GA that's popped. Dan is the tower killing man in the bottom lane. He hasn't been involved in a fight for about 10 minutes because he doesn't need to. He's going to take the third and final inhibitor tower unless Nemesis has something to say about it. A flawless duet stuns him up. Now, in a 5v2, Misfits are pushing into the Nexus towers. Nemesis comes in with a world ender, but his world might just be ending. Hiba and the rest of the Misfits squad take him down. Reckless is the last man standing as the Nexus tower starts to fall. Misfits do the unthinkable. Misfits surprise Europe, and Misfits take down Fnatic!
And what is the identity of this Misfit squad? They're the Giant Slayers.
Unbelievable. They did better than Ivan Ooze could against the Power Rangers Megazord. And you can see the look on Reckless's face. He never got a chance to scale up. This Misfits squad, the full 5-man LFL roster, is 2 wins and 1 loss on our stage.
Credit and congratulations to the entire Misfits roster. Do want to give a special shout out to Leader. I have a feeling that he's probably going to get player of the game. That scoreline was ridiculous. He was the beneficiary of a lot of support, though, set up from his team. Hiva, Kirei, always making sure that Leader was able to capitalize on a lot of these plays that they were setting up. And once the Sakali was unlocked, there wasn't a lot of options that Fnatic had.